type of outreach have you done? I know that you have not gotten any responses yet, but I also want to know, like, how have you contacted the team about this? And there's just been nothing that you've heard back as far as an apology.
Well, I'll let Andre summarize because we can't get into too many specifics, but I know Camper had sent, I think, messages to Andre at one point trying to thank him for something. In the beginning, Andre, I think he tried to reach out to you in the beginning.
Well, it was pretty much like a Happy New Year, like almost like I knew him, bro, kind of thing. I really don't know him personally, so it just came off like yeah, it's me. Like, well, I didn't know who he was. I honestly didn't.
Well, let me tell you why that was. Once he put that video out, Cheyenne, people started telling Camper, "Hey, man, you copped his stuff." If you look in some of the threads, even now, people are putting out that Take Six stuff was stolen on the same album. So people are leaking out different things about this album that was at stake here, the Focus album. So what Camper did, which was kind of clever, and I've seen people try to do this, you want to cut it off. So I'm gonna reach out and say, "Hey, Cheyenne, how you doing?" To see the temperature. Like, are you mounting a lawsuit? Are you planning to come at me? Now, once we got wind of it, we did try to go to the handlers of her and to some of the, representatives and try to have some initial pre-litigation talks to see kind of how can we get an apology? Can we resolve this? And the basic premise was kind of like, hey, Camper stole this. We don't really want to discuss much. This is all Camper. And we kind of feel, well, Camper might have been the initial guy, but let me ask Cheyenne a question. Cheyenne, if you write an article today for the Jasmine brand and I take that very article and I use 80% of it and then go put it in the Ebony magazine and it becomes Tahisi Coates' best-selling, article and people give me millions of dollars for it, wouldn't you feel like, hey, James, you kind of took, and I say to you, well,
absolutely.
I didn't know it was yours. My intern gave me, I told my intern to do some research. She brought me this research and I just wrote my legal article on the research that my intern gave me. So, hey, you got to take it up with the intern. You got to deal with her.
Not at all.
And deal with them interns. They did it. Or call Howard. My interns, they took it.
Especially when you are the face of something, when you're the star, you often have to take some of the responsibility for a lot of people when you are the leader in situations.
I was told that representatives of her posted on your website, quote, "This is fake news." Andre forwarded me a article came out, and I was told that many fans were outraged that they, quote, fake news. And I'm very disturbed because whether or not you agree with Andre Sims or not, I just don't think you should diminish his case or his creative work with that kind of, insulting, oh, this is just fake news.